Good morning. It is December 1st. It is, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. It's 10:44. Oh my goodness, the day is getting away from me. I tried to put in a load of laundry and a load of dishes before I started any crafty business whatsoever, and that includes Vlogmas because, of course, that's very knitting based for me. So, first of all, I have some Advent-ness that I wanted to share with you. And then I have some Christmas goals, Christmas prep goals that I wanted to share too, because every day I won't have like a sit down time with you, I think. But this will help us both know what's going on and keep track. And I know that saying things out loud helps the brain process in a different way, and so me being able to communicate these goals to you will help kind of solidify them in my mind and help me see any gaps or contradictions. Oh, the postman's here. Okay. I don't think you saw me. All right, so first of all, I have a couple of things already done, which is great. I have a pair of socks for my son, which are going to go in his stocking. And then I have a pair of mittens for someone who I have for Christmas. They're these Tilda mittens. They're beautiful. I'm thinking about making like a matching headband for it. I don't know if I'll have enough time though. So I would like to make 3 more pairs of socks. They're just little kid socks for my children. Jack has the biggest feet out of all of them, so I got that one taken care of already. I've already cast on the toes for Janie's socks. These are going to be rainbow socks. She requested rainbow socks for her next pair of socks. So I have these 2 at a time on magic loop, so I should be able to, kind of crank those out. And then I have a pair of socks that I've been working on for a while. They're just kind of boring, but I think if I make them into one of the kids' socks, I'll be able to be motivated to get it done because it'd be rather quick. And then I'll just have one more left, and then just have little Ronins to finish. So, although his feet are just as big as little McCullough's feet, so it's the same. But I'm really amused this morning because as I was thinking through Advents, I realized that I have all these different kinds, and I didn't try to get a different kind of Advent for this year, but it's working out pretty great, I think. So one is, now I'm going to show you the clear box of it because I already unwrapped it, and it's already wound up and everything, and it's from last year. I bought it. Is it from last year? I believe it's the 2022 Advent from Sweet Georgia. I know it's the Sweet Georgia one. I'm not sure if it's the 2022 one. I got it from my old local yarn shop. So it comes with all of these, which are all on a sparkle base. And oh my goodness, so pretty. And then it comes with this 100-gram skein, which is not a sparkle base. It's just this really pretty, super duper light gray. So I'm still thinking about what I should make with that. I'd like to make a decision and do something fun. I've been thinking about making a pair of Snow Miser and Heat Miser socks for a long time, where like one is all reds and one is all blues. And I keep using up one of those colors entirely, and then when I think about it, I don't have either the red or the blue. So I've been contemplating doing that. So that would be fun. Still thinking about that though, because I have another pair of socks that is all wound up. This is the Freckled Whimsy Advent. So this is like your regular, like this is not 24 minis. This is 15 and a full skein of yarn. So this is kind of your average Advent, right? And then we have a sock Advent, which is the stripes striped sock advent. So I have them in 2 little cakes in here. I have my mini, which I'm going to cast on today. I'm going to try and finish the cuffs today, which I think will, like, in my head I was like, well, then technically you'd be a day behind because the stripes, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, whatever, it's fine. I am not going to, like, hold myself to 2 stripes a day, which is what I'm going to do because I think that would mean that I actually get to, like, do the toes on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. But if I get more done than that, that's okay. That's all right. And I'm very excited about it. I've never done one before, and as I was winding it up, the colors looked really pretty. And I'm not going to share those skeins because other people are working them up and they like to keep it, you know, a surprise. But I did, as I was winding it off, I pulled off, I think, like I pulled off the same number of repeats, and then there was a little bit left of things that weren't like a full repeat. And so I think I'm going to use that for the heels. I think that would be fun. So I won't show you that either because then it'd be like a sneak peek of that. But, you know, by the time we get to it, I'll show it to you. I also have a Yarny Advent from Mandy, who is Mouse's Makes here on YouTube. You should check out her channel. She's absolutely lovely. This is 4 full skeins of yarn. And from how it feels, yeah, I'm not going to make presumptions. Anyway, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I really tried to sneak into, is this one the one? The third. I was like trying to like, look, this tape is off. And I like tore it just a little bit because I was trying to see. And she did such a good job. She made the wrapping paper go really far. And then it's wrapped in tissue paper too. So there was no way. I was like, I can't even cheat on this. This is, I mean, it's good. It's good. I've been telling my kids not to ruin their Christmas by peeking for things like for a week maybe. And anyway, I'm obviously not practicing what I preach. But thank you, Mandy, for wrapping it the way you did because it saved the surprise for me. So you open this on every Friday before Christmas. So this one is for the 3rd. I'm very excited about that. I have no idea what I'm going to make with those. I think those are ones that I'm just going to admire and make plans for. I do want to knit a couple of stripes on the Advent socks for this season. I also would like to do something for this, but I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. I think this will be like if I have time, just kind of get it started type of thing. Okay, oh my goodness. And this is the one that I'm really excited about. I'm excited about all of them. What am I talking about? This one is just the one that like is kind of fun to, so this is from Twice Sheared Sheep, and there we go. And look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, I did peek at the first one, but it's not because I don't know exactly what it looks like. I know kind of what it is, but I don't know what it looks like, so we can admire it together. Oh my gosh, I can't get it out. They're packed in so well so that it doesn't, like, nothing gets damaged, which is really good, but I also, there we go, was struggling a little bit with this. Okay, so day number 1. Open it together and then I will use it. Okay. Oh my gosh, look. That's what I was able to see before. Okay, so I opened it and saw what it was, and then I put it back because I felt bad. So, which is ridiculous because I bought it for myself and it's already mine. Like, what? Anyway, it's okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at the shape. I love that shape. Oh, that's great. It says the yarn speaks to me. Oh, I love this. Okay, I'm going to go check on my children because if you can also hear them, they are playing in a room in my house and I can't tell if they're like yelling because they're playing a game or because they're mad at each other. So I'm going to make myself a drink. Well, check on them first and then go make myself a drink. Oh, I forgot to say, I'd also like to make a popcorn garland for my tree this year, but it's like a faux popcorn garland. It's like a crocheted thing. And then I'd also really like to do this dried oranges garland that I've seen before. I was thinking about also doing a crocheted like snowflake kind of garland, but we'll see what happens with that. Because usually I like to work on that thing throughout the week and then get it done for that weekend. I also have a sweater that I want to work on for my dad because his birthday is on January 2nd. This is a lot, guys. This is a lot. But honestly, everything else is everything is just a joy, right? Like it doesn't matter. There is no behind. There is no, you know, well, okay. There is no behind, meaning one of the things I would like to make for my sister is a crocheted thing. And I think it's going to take a little bit of trial and error. I already did a test run of it. It's a hexagon blanket, and this is really fun. It's called the Summer Fade blanket. And Natalie from Nitty Natty is in the middle of making one, and I think it's beautiful. And I did this one on a 4mm hook, and I blocked it, so now it's great. But before I blocked it, it was all like warbly, like how, you know, when the circle is too tight. So I'm gonna have to make a decision about whether I like this gauge better and I just want to block it all and then join it at the end, or if I like using a bigger hook for it and then doing it as a join as you go type of thing. Gotta decide that. So today's goals are 1, make a drink, 2, do another trial of this and see what gauge I prefer, and 3, potentially start on the popcorn garland. It is the end of the day here. I'm going to sit and see if I can put a few more rounds on this cuff. But I am just so tired. I went and did some returns for some things that that were incorrect for Christmas presents and stuff, and we can try those again. And then the evening's just gone. The sun sets so quickly now, and so I have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 rounds of a cuff. Not the 25 I was hoping for both of them, but we'll try again tomorrow. I didn't get a start on the popcorn garland yet, but we'll try that tomorrow too. I did realize that there was a, just a second, baby. I did realize that there was an adjustment I need to make with my Secret Santa person's gift. And so I have to think through that and make a decision tomorrow because obviously I don't have a lot of time.